Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
2 out, nobody on. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Grissom going back on it, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 5 on the year as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches. And this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Batting 6. The left fielder, Alex.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Alex Dickerson batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now the 2-1. Smoked on the ground left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Row. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Grissom is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's Manny Machado now. In previous duels with DeGrom, he carries a batting average of .389. He's also hit 3 home runs. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And we have to focus on one of the best players in all of our sport. Mike Trout, center fielder. Just as fun to watch him play defense as it is to watch him hit. This guy gets after it with his hair on fire. It's like watching a middle linebacker play center field.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start. I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Padres down in order. They're down 2-0. Now to the plate, Joey Bart, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he lays off for ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now another 1-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Tatis gloves it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
In now, Jacob deGrom, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jacob deGrom goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate,
ball one. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Outside.
Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit down the third baseline. Machado has it. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. 1 left for San Francisco. Now at the plate, number 24. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Digging in, Trent Grissom. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Popped him up. Chapman is there. 2 down. Now at the plate, Blake Snell. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
And he pops it up. That gets down, and the Pod's first hit in this one is good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The batter, number 7.
Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had 1 in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that 1 hit.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
In that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So in now for San Francisco, Matt Chapman. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Oh, and he struck him out as well. So he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are two away now. Digging in, Mike Yastrzemski. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Into the box, Alex Dickerson. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Now is the play, Tommy Pham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Striding in once again, Fernando Tatis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big.
And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Stepping in now, Manny Machado, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. 2 balls and no strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yastrzemski shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
Eric Hosmer.
He's set. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Tatis, the runner at first with 2 gone. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Ball even at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that one is gone. on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
This is a perfect example of the total concentration it takes to be a pitcher at this level. He was on cruise control, hitting his spots, preserving a 2-run lead, and then boom, he misses his location, and the game is tied. Back to square one.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. The Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Ready for another chance? Wilmer Flores. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way.
Flores.
And that misses inside, 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it, and it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Giants now take a 3-2 lead. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby to you. We're both flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
No balls and a strike to count. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. The 1-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Grissom has a read on it. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And he misses with it, 1-1. The 1-1. Is laid off for ball 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
The count now at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch, and a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Chaz Holmes. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our Showtime technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Standing in now, Kurt Casale. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well. Now in the box, Mike Trout, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for the Padres.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Number 24.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball, 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Popped up. Flores is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now batting, Trent Grissom. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball in for a strike. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
2 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. 2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Trent Grissom becomes the second out here in inning number 5.
Now.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Ready with another 0-2. Line towards center field, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
1-1.
1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Snell is off at first with 2 away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Chapman. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
The 1-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. The 2-2. And this pitch is popped straight up right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter, the right fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. So stepping in, Alex Dickerson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Behind 0-2 now. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Giants are stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Fernando.
hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Yastrzemski, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he takes ball 1.
Still a little bit early this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you as a pitcher. Even aware